we can kind of accept it because Wolf of Wall Street sounds like something that, someone would be called on Wall Street. Now, if the movie was called, I don't know, Iguana on Wall Street, or Koala on Wall Street, hell, even Sea Bass on Wall Street. If it was named Sea Bass on Wall Street, I'd have to go to Martin Scorsese's house and ask him what the hell he's doing. Welcome to Roll Reviews. I'm Chase Lee. I'm here to review The Wolf of Wall Street. This movie stars Leonardo DiCaprio, Jonah Hill, and Matthew McConaughey for about 15 minutes out of the 3 hours. This movie is basically about Wall Street. Yeah, that's basically it. Leonardo DiCaprio, takes a company from the ground, rises it, and he comes to his fall. It's one of those type stories. And let me tell you, this movie is fantastic. It is such a wild ride that you cannot stop watching what these characters do. It is just crazy from start to finish. But it's that weird addiction where you have to just keep watching to see what these characters do with their really, really bad lives. I'm still thinking about it now. It's fantastic. So let's go with the directing. Martin Scorsese. What? This man. He just creates gold after gold. I mean, I'm looking at my collection right now. Goodfellas, Casino, Gangs of New York, Shutter Island, The Departed, Raging Bull, and I don't own The Aviator. Sorry. And then, of course, Wolf of Wall Street. Those are the ones I have seen / own. I own Taxi Driver. Anyways, back to this. So Martin Scorsese directs this really high-energy, non-Scorsese-like movie. It's really weird. Like, you couldn't tell if it was him or not. But it's nice to see him depart from what he's normally known for, which is, gangster movies, or, he did Hugo last year. But this one had such a high-paced energy to it. It was almost like you were on this cocaine journey with the main character. Because, he was on drugs like half the time, so, what am I saying, like the whole time. And so you felt like you were on this ride with him, and it was just absolutely crazy. And I think the upbeat of the editing and just the acting all around and the writing comes all together so well, and Martin Scorsese delivers another. And I'm pretty sure it's a classic. I'm pretty sure it will be in like 10 or 15 years. It's pretty much like American Psycho meets Wall Street. You got Wolf of Wall Street. So the acting, Leonardo DiCaprio, dear God, this guy, he just kills it. He's just so crazy in the role, but you just want to keep watching him. And he's Leonardo DiCaprio. He's fantastic. He needs to at least get an Oscar nomination for this. At least. Jonah Hill and his really fake white teeth, that guy. Yeah, him right there. He is so funny. He's also a great actor as well. Like, he is the best of both worlds, and he killed it in this one too. And Matthew McConaughey, he's only in there for like 15 minutes, like I said, but he is great. This is the year of McConaughey, man. Hey, this is the year of me. I will never do that again. And everyone else in the movie does fantastic. All the supporting characters, all the ones that work with Leonardo DiCaprio in this company. Kyle Chandler plays the FBI agent. He's really fun to watch. I just enjoyed the acting all around, and I just can't praise it enough. Cinematography, it's classic Scorsese. You have your dolly shots, you have your side shots. Like, it's good cinematography. It's not like anything where you look at it and go, that's terrible. Of course, if I'm in a Martin Scorsese movie, I'm not going to say that anyways. Unless it's just completely terrible, but this isn't. The editing is 3 hours long, people, and guess what? It flies just like that. I was so into this movie. When it was over, I was like, first of all, that was 3 hours? What? Second of all, I can watch 3 more hours of this stuff. It was fantastic. Now, a lot of people said the tonal inconsistency towards the end of the movie is different from the first 2/3. I agree, but the first 2/3, basically Jordan Belfort, Leonardo DiCaprio plays him, he's basically on drugs the entire time. So I kind of feel like, Scorsese wanted us to be on that high with Jordan Belfort, and when things got, super real and dramatic and hard hitting at the very, very end. Yeah, it's total inconsistency because that's not what the movie was like, you know, now it's down here. But I kind of figured like we as an audience were on that high with him, and now we're on the low with him, and we're starting to realize, you know, why we're doing this. You know, that's kind of how I looked at it, but I thought it was great from start to finish in terms of scenes put together in the story and how it progresses and stuff. I did want to see a little bit more of the trial stuff, but yeah, what are you going to do? It's already 3 hours. But then again, I heard this was 4 hours, and I would have watched every single minute. This, my friends, is going to be in my top 10 of the year. I don't know where it's going to be, but I know it's going to be there. I'm going to give this one a 9 out of 10. I wanted to give it a 10, but I think 9 out of 10 is a very, very, you know what? Forget that. I'm going to change it right here. 9.5 out of 10. The only reason I take it off a half of score is there's a couple of like slow-mo shots and stuff that didn't really work with me that much. It was kind of weird to describe, but that's the only reason I'm going to knock it off. 9.5 out of 10. This is a great Scorsese movie. It's a great Wall Street movie. This is one of my favorites of this year. So have you guys seen The Wolf of Wall Street? Comment in the place below my face and let me know. And thanks for watching more reviews. I'm Chase Lee, and tune in next time for whatever I review next. See you guys later.